Saint Kuriakose Elias Chavra, the founder of Carmelites of Mary Immaculate Congregation, is the source of inspiration for Christ International School. As we celebrate the Founders' Day on this January 3rd, 2022, on the occasion of the concluding of 150th death anniversary of our founder, it is our humble attempt to pay tribute to all his achievements and contributions to our society. CIS is an epitome of the dream and vision of Saint Chavra, a 19th century educationalist and social reformer. The school owes its inspiration to the mission and charism of Saint Chavra, who emancipated the marginalized and downtrodden in the society through education. He was a literary man, a torchbearer in theatre movements, a frontiersman of mass literacy initiatives, including setting up of the first Sanskrit school in Kerala, a promoter of novelty who introduced print technology and successfully operated a press. He was also an environmental conservationist, a true secularist, and a nationalist whose activities reached every section of society, irrespective of caste, creed, or religion.
It's true to its core that Chavra was a frontiersman in many respects. He was a catalyst in the spiritual and social context of the time which he lived. His pioneering role in opening the doors of education to the lower caste in the society was a revolutionary decision which in fact has given a push to initiate a modern society in Kerala.
Yes, who else have entertained thoughts to start schools adjacent to every church which is called Pallikodam? In his capacity as the Vicar General, he took a bold step and issued a mandate to his priests to start a school attached to every parishes to educate children and revive the society from the clutches of ignorance. His directives in this regard have revolutionized the education system in Kerala, which slowly spread across the country. We are indeed indebted to him for such a great movement under his direction.
Apart from this, he took another bold and unconventional move of establishing a Sanskrit school at Mananam, the opportunity to learn Sanskrit. The language of the elite was offered to all aspiring students of all castes. The Sanskrit school became a microcosm of an ideal pluralistic community.
He has many achievements towards his credit. He started the scheme providing free noon meals to students, which was later adopted by the rulers of Travancore and implemented in all the schools in Kerala.
Chavra, in fact, wished to set up a printing press, but the realization of the project was not easy. Being single-minded in purpose and spiritually inspired, he overcame all sorts of hurdles and obtained a license for starting a printing press from the King of Travancore and established the first indigenous printing press in Kerala.
Chavra's writings are rich in poetic flavors. They expressed deep spiritual and mystical insights of his personality. The writings of Chavra may be divided into the following: chronicles or historical works, spiritual writings, letters, writings related to administration and divine worship. To name a few of his works: Compunction of the Heart, Martyrdom of Anastasia, Meditational Colloquies, Eclogues, and Testament of a Loving Father, popularly known as Chavarul.
Pope John Paul II beatified Chavra on February 8, 1986, in recognition of Chavra's contribution to Kerala society as a profound scholar, an educationalist, a master builder of educational institution, social reformer, and a forerunner of establishments for the poor and the marginalized. A commemorative stamp was released on 28 December 1987 by Dr. R. Venkataraman, former President of India. The government of Kerala unveiled a large painting of Chavra in the Sahitya Academy Hall in Thrissur in recognition of his contribution to Malayalam literature. On 23 November 2014, Pope Francis conferred sainthood on Chavra.
To sum up, Chavra was more than a spiritual and socio-cultural reformer. He was a colossus who brought revolutionary changes in many fields. In short span of 66 years of his life, he paved way for many social reforms that have found a place in history. The first Sanskrit school, the first native printing press, the first secular schooling system, the first home of love for the dying and the destitute, the first cooperative self-help groups, etc. He believed that education and culture should grow into reviving the downtrodden and the weakest of the society. Let us conclude with a great quote of Saint Chavra, that children are the gift of God in the hands of parents.